This program is brought to you by Mother Cave, iRich Limited, and iRich Entertainment.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to yet another episode of Jokes Aside podcast with T-Boy, powered by iRich Entertainment. I always talk about the iRich Limited that deals on real estate and land development, and of course you can hit them up on the social media platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, this particular episode, I have the privilege of having two honorable guests in my studio today. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be starting off with the young lady before I move to the handsome young man here. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Venice. Venice, please tell them your real name, I beg.
Hello everyone, my name is Victoria Opara.
So where Venice from? Come and say.
Venice is the brand.
Oh, and you look brand new though.
Thank you.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have the presence of the essay to the Delta State government. He will introduce himself and his office to you, but he is the pioneer of the Save the Boy Child scheme and also the CEO One Delta app and water. Ladies and gentlemen, I will allow him to introduce himself and his full name.
That's a lot of words. I've used a lot of words. My name is Abraham Oba, CEO One Delta app, essay to government and youth mobilization. Your humble boys here.
Oh, okay, big man and humility, eh? Wow.
I used to be.
Alright, before we dive into the topic of today, which is the contribution of both the male and the female gender in relationship and family, I would like us to have a few words from the CEO One Delta to tell us something about the boy child, because we're hearing about save the girl child, now girl will they save since. So, sir, what brought about the initiative?
Well, personally, Save the Boy Child means a lot to me. It means a lot to the plans I have, because we growing up, the society, me personally, society where me come out from, I see a lot. You know, say a lot of people they feel so now female child they treat bad,
okay,
or now they in danger to the society. But you go believe me, say male children they threaten them and they abuse them. Sexual abuse that happen for male child, but nobody talks about it. You can't even bring a boy child and talk to them. What are you passing through? They just figure out that this one go fit take care of himself. But there are children, both the female and the male, there are children. And believe me, behind every man there's a story of a boy. So if you want to talk about this boy child, let's talk to them. These people are the future of tomorrow. You understand? So if you want to talk about this matter, no come off for you. Tears will come off our eyes. Understand?
And I get the point now. Imagine say they save the girl child, they don't save the boy child, and the boy child will still let her marry the girl when they save.
You don't spoil now.
You didn't say the saved girl child they in unsafe hands.
You save the girl child when they don't save, you go enter danger.
Yes, man.
You don't save the boy.
You don't save the boy.
You understand? So there have to be balance. The girl child is important.
Yeah.
You should get me right, but
Yeah.
they should balance the equation.
As the same boy, the same girl.
They should do the same to the boy
Wow,
child.
thank you very much. That's a nice initiative. Alright, let's move straight up to the topic we're here, which is the contribution of both the male and female gender in a relationship and family as a whole. I will start with asking Venice, what is the role of the female gender in the relationship or family? Let's say man and woman marry now, what's be the woman role?
Okay.
Or say boy and girl they date, what's be the girl role now for that relationship?
Well, before we talk about woman, we first talk about man only, because it does man na head, and therefore the woman is the body. You know, the woman not just the man, but the home. In the home, we're talking about the children too, and maybe if extended family too. You understand? She plays a good role, coming in as a mother. She nurtures, she takes care of them. You know, she's also there to support the man, because just as our boss here said that it's not easy for men to. We cannot just put all the attention on the women too. You understand? If the man know the okay, it's the role of the woman to, come in, comfort the man, support the man, be his first support before he begin to go outside go dey look for that support. You understand? So I feel women, their role is important in the family.
So it's basically support.
Yes.
Support.
Support. She supports. She nurtures. She cares.
Nurture.
The support in what aspects? You think she support the man for?
Okay. It depends on the family. Actually, you know, she can support the man financially. It depends on the family. There are some men that do not need your support. Just look after my children.
Wow.
You understand? Just be there to look after my children. They will also support you getting a career, getting a degree for yourself. You understand? But they don't need your help financially. Mostly the Igbo men, they believe that, you know, it's not the woman's duty. You understand? Odogu na odogu. No do that aspect. You understand? So, in terms of, like I said, nurturing, you know, she will cook, she will. There are some things the men will not come and do.
Yeah.
You understand? As old as I am, before I can reach my dad for some aspect, I have to talk to my mom first, because now she know how she wants to present him to her husband. You understand? So that's where the role of the woman as also supporting the family and stuff like that. So
Mr. Oba, what do you feel to be the man role now for the family?
Personally, I feel say man role for the family and to provide. To give the family security. You understand? Because personally I feel say if man don't provide for family, give your wife and kids security, that means there's a peaceful home. So if the woman want do more to make the house be nice, you need the woman just be peaceful, be calm. You don't need to really do much. Just follow the man leadership. Man like respect, understand? So if you follow our leadership, everything will follow, understand?
No wonder once he gets something video happen for compound, now the man in the first week, but that will draw out of class.
Like the man be sacrificial one. Everything on the man.
Yes, say Amraba's day area with AK-47, now you dey tap honey, the outside.
that's security.
That's the security there now. Provision is security too.
Okay. Now, there is this controversy going on about doing a 50-50 provision in the family for both man and woman. What's your take on that? Let me start with
50-50. Made the woman be 50, made the man be 50.
Yes.
Okay, why do I use personally? Because that's my own personal. Don't drag me outside. Personally, I don't believe in 50-50. I believe in 100%
from the man.
Yes, to take care of his family. Because that is how I believe life should be true. The woman has their own role. Women are doing a lot. It's just that us men would like to feel say women are our enemy. Women are beautiful people. Taking care of the children, taking care of the man is a lot. So I don't feel allow my wife tomorrow now do all the whole work, do everything, come the time she be 50-50 for what? So it's a beautiful thing for a man to take care of his woman. Taking care of your kids are blessings. So I feel say na some men we know wey dey pass through some kind of financial struggle, which I understand, which is not easy. Now they really get that idea, I want to get someone wey dey work, wey go support me, in case I no get money pay her strength. But a normal man wey God bless, there is joy given to your wife, given to your babe. You get pride woman, they get say, I dey take care of my woman. What's your plan? Let me fix you up. You understand? And that's the pride man has, providing. You no go there and you no fit provide for your wife. The woman they go serve another man like you, boss. They wake up around 7 o'clock, they go work. And you are there, you dey sleep, you dey happy. You no get peace. There is no joy there, there's no pride there. So I believe the man should take care of his wife, make his wife happy, make his kids happy. How you come back for work? Your pikin never chop, as they come back, your pikin, you're supposed to say, Daddy, welcome, as he see you, don't shake it. No good thing, that's no get good thing. But what there's provision, you know, so once my party come back, 1 or 2 before, they enjoy in the home. So once the man can provide for his family, 100%, leave the rest, God do.
What do you think?
Well, my idea of a 50-50 is not far from what you have said. He makes the money and I spend the money. That kind of thing. See, nothing is as sweet as having a man who provides for you and gives you security. You understand? In terms of the 50-50, I'm going to come in with the nurture, the support, the nurture, the support, and I'm one of many skills, so know how to, put my brain on the table. So that's my idea of a 50-50. Mind you, I'm also going to be carrying your babies. And, that 9 months, some people go through the journey and they do not survive. If it is a easy good runner, even menstrual pain itself, easy, you understand? So that's my idea of a 50-50. So he's doing the providing, he's providing security, he's taking care of the family. And we come in with my.
Okay, that's for the family. Okay, let's talk about relationship now. A boy and a girl dating. Now that same percentage is now waiting to see the happen for the relationship also. Say now only the boy will give the girl give.
No, that's wrong.
The same thing should happen. After you someone that you are seeing future with, someone will get and saying, like this guy would like to be the mother of my kids. Take care of her now, and make her happy. You understand? All this is not hard. Just pray, let God bless all men. Make the things the right way. You understand, people?
Nice.
Can I say something?
Yeah,
I
you're
think
free.
the whole idea, or rather what's going on in relationship right now, is more like an empowerment scheme. You understand? People like me, they fear.
Say it out.
People like me were scared because the person that you're meeting is still traumatized from the last person that they've been with. And they are so scared to be free. You understand that kind of thing? Let's say man will just come out for a relationship and the girl will always build you, never give you anything before. You understand? Me, that and I come in and I give you the first one and you're like, you understand that kind of thing? To them it's strange, to them it's weird. You understand? I don't believe in the 50-50 idea, but when it comes to relationships, plan dates, gifts, doesn't have to be, thank God Valentine's is now many days. It doesn't have to be your birthday, you understand?
Yeah.
Because me too, I want to receive gifts when it's not my birthday. So I would do it. It's my love language, you understand? So I'll do it. It's just that some girls, everybody's, and you won't blame them. It's peer pressure.
Okay.
You understand? I'm seeing my friend with the latest, you go buy me that phone. You understand that kind of thing? The pressure is too much. I've seen them with the latest hair, they want the same thing too. So it's looking like an empowerment scheme where they just come into the relationship to, just benefit, upgrade yourself. And some people actually think like you'll be shocked.
Yeah.
Some ladies actually think like that. They believe that the next person, this guy where I date with now, I'm going to upgrade my life, change my apartment, change my phone. Some ladies will be thinking of getting a car.
Yeah.
Once they're done getting what they want from you, they don't move to the next person. It's bigger fish upon bigger fish. They don't even go below the standard. You understand?
Yeah, you're right. Some girls make love difficult. You understand? The couple like said, there's no boy dating a girl. We don't get plans for the girl.
Yeah.
Most times, money will know the. You know, when say the guy know the plan to do better. If money the guy will run, but you telling the boy say, for my bed I need iPhone 16. For my bed I will need a car. You telling him what? If you get time, you know what he will do for you. So putting a budget or telling a boy, now that's the date, something. This relationship will work out now. Let's see what you do for me. No, I'm not be talk now. Not be love will do for you. I don't know what happened. Understand? But the pressure men are having is too much. So when enter relationship now BP.
Yeah. Now what I want to ask now, this our generation now is love money.
Love is sweet, oh.
Love.
When money enters,
Love is sweeter. Money is money.
No, it's love money.
Love is sweet, but when money enters, it is sweeter.
This question is confusing, but let me explain. Love is love.
Money.
Money is money. If you see girl now, you and girl meet on a package, for example, and she's asking you for money, that means it's transactional. And funny enough, you see that same girl, she still want love for you. I don't press money. You know if you want love, you don't want things. But if you are coming for love, just know it's love. If I know you are building something, you are building future, then love will bring out the money, the good life, the family. You can't tell me you're just coming for money and you want love. No, that is not working. If it's money you come for, no, this is not money matter, transaction matter. Not anything, but it's not love.
I like the love, please.
Yes, but to be sincere, love does not work without money. The money that I believe that money. See, boy, I believe that money be the atmosphere of love. So without money, love no go fit breathe. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's love works. And love not be for mouth. It's an actual word. Actual word.
Don't be talking about.
Yes, and she go feel am. Him go feel am too. So I just feel say wetin man need more from one na peace of mind. Once there's peace, there's progress. Progress within the relationship, progress within the marriage. Once a man dey come house and no peace dey the house, no peace dey, nothing go dey work for the house. So I feel say our girls make they learn how to be a man peace of mind. Someone that I can talk to and I'll be happy. So if I talk to my babe now, we feel calm. But most guys don't have that. They don't fit talk to their babe. Because they say the babe want my hair. They say the babe, you dey with woman dey squeeze target to show you hair. They show you nothing good. Pressure. No and girl no fit talk for 30 minutes. They should not show you something. No, there's no peace of mind there. You understand? So if men are passing through a lot.
You get one TikTok video when I see the girl just dey do the video say if you don't press money shift like that.
Don't reach like that.
You see, I feel like when you know the struggle of anyone naira, it's not easy to convince anybody to do anything and give you their money. Say this is my skill or this is my product. Take this and give me your money. But when you know the struggle of that, we value it. You cannot. You see people that open their mouth to say those type of things. See, every woman loves princess treatment, but doesn't mean you should just go online and see some certain things anyhow. People when they talk all this, if you check, they don't fit. Those are the urgent to them, not urgent to care anymore. They're the urgent 5K girls.
They don't give budgets.
They do anything, so now urgent.
Just 5K.
5K or urgent 10K, you understand that kind of thing. So those girls, they don't know how to earn money other than sex for transactional, you understand that kind of thing. That's why they open their mouth to say those type of things. But if you understand the value of money, you understand, say, you see some girls that works as receptionists in hotels where they don't see they earn, even if the money not to be, they know if you open their mouth, they talk that kind of thing. You understand?
Yeah.
So if you check that kind of girl now, she just is down, like she doesn't even sell, she doesn't sell anything, she's other than the transactional stuff, she's not selling anything. That's why she feels so entitled. But people that understand that this is the value of man, it's difficult. Even when they give you 10K, if you go happy. You understand? Just that, some people that should not be giving 10,000 naira. There's something that should be doing better, but then again, just be appreciative, because if you yourself will struggle to make that kind of money, you know the kind of talking you talk. You know the kind, listen to me, this is it. Trying to speak plenty English and plenty grammar, it's not easy. So, girls, you guys should do better.
Okay.
Yes, I don't understand.
Even on a good day, on a bad day.
What's in Bible talk? Okay, on a good day or on a bad day.
Yeah, that's what I say. No matter the condition.
So he provides before.
Yeah. Mostly. Even when all roads seems bad and business is going bad, must he still provide?
That's the support the woman provides now. If my man don't set me up, you understand? When he was at the top and he set me up, when things are not going well, I will come in now. That's the support.
Yeah, because some people have this mindset of say, okay, my husband, and money now, money. So whether they go well, they go well.
But the money now and money now, you understand? I don't know about other people, but where I'm coming from, the home I grew up in, if you know you come in, you understand, you support. And I saw my dad set up my mom in a way that even if he's falling today, the woman did, you understand, she will stand for him. So that's how it's supposed to be. It's not a man who has spent all his money flexing, gallivanting with all the whole women, and then things are not going well for him, and all of a sudden he wants the wife. I go shifts me for dance, who vex. You understand? You understand that kind of thing. But that's where family comes in. You don't when you decide to be a family man, you don't just think of yourself. Even as a woman too, you stop thinking of me is me. It's now us, it's now we. It's not just in marriage, it should be the same thing in relationship too, because marriage relationship is pre.
Yeah.
You understand? Yes, now what will they do for relationship? Now go determine what we will do for marriage. So it shouldn't just start when we say I do. It should start when we agree to court.
Yeah, that is a very important question, because if man cannot provide again, manpower don't come out. Manpower na really provide.
Yeah.
But in this kind of situation where we say marriage don't enter, I believe the Bible says that 1 + 1 don't become 1, not be 2 again. So the man fall, that means the thing must affect the woman. So if you get before and you know feel help your wife strong, that means if you fall, your wife don't fall, you don't be, and that is a sin in the sight of God.
Yes.
You don't spoil the family. You can't even be a father where you can't provide. You can't love your wife. You can't be a good father. So I can't even picture a man falling or say a man not provide. Just don't pray to fall, because how long will the woman provide? Because woman get time limit.
Yes,
How much she
that's
get to provide? Woman, they will know, I feel the nature not be to provide. The nature not to do other things. But it's once they put that woman that role, still finish good day. If you even normal can show video normal to even make love, you gotta take permission.
True.
Because she's not happy doing it. She can do it for some time, but she's not happy seeing her husband like that. You no feelings again to even have it backwards. You will fear to say what to survive. Don't do more than yourself now, because you are limited. Lack of money will limit you as a man. You are not happy. Your children are not happy. So for a man not to even get money, na problem. Problem to himself, problem to his family, problem to the society. Because man will live on fear. Small thing you don't fear. If you pick sick, you don't fear. Because no money, they want to do them. So I pray make no man go broke at all. Because woman cannot go for that long. Because you be the security of the man, and you be the pride of the woman. So you want to live. So you see so to be man, I love.
No easy.
My guy, no easy.
So now, if a woman should step into that step into that line of providing, where the man now maybe something they shake for the man's side now, does it make the man less the man?
It makes the man less now. What the man
Even Bible talk herself.
The man they're supposed to arrest the man self. The man is provide, they talk. What you know now? The advice when they give for that, what money go solve with the advice. No. Yeah, they will arrest you. I don't kill you after that. But that is how serious life is. Because we know how things are hard. You can't put your responsibility on your wife. Now after your wife works to take care of children, still and 1 year. No now. So just pray for a man to have money.
Some men will.
Some men.
You can do.
Yes, so those ones are lunatic now. Those ones are lunatic. Yes, now everybody cannot be the same. Some people want 50-50.
Yes.
Some people want 50-50.
I don't even they compound when the children will go ask the father for something. Go be like, go meet your man. And Baba go dey house so now the woman and I go come back. You come be like say whether they exchange rule.
And you see that man go see what to respect. How can you want to respect?
You can't want to respect when you're not providing.
You don't switch your role, give the wife.
Like you supposed to respect the woman.
Yes.
Take care of the kids, wash the plates.
All the cases that I've seen that happen, right? It later turns to be a bad idea.
It's a bad idea.
The woman will not respect you. There's nothing you
So automatically the woman at the end of the house.
And you see them demanding for the respect. Like, respect.
No, they want respect.
If you want respect, go and work, go and hustle, bring money, put on the table, they'll give you respect.
Say why you serve me food with 1 minute?
1 minute.
So that person don't bring money. So it's crazy. It's a crazy time. And this is our generation. You know, if you compare them with our mother.
Yes.
This time is hard. Everything is hard. Yes,
right.
it might be easy because of technology, but inside that technology, it put us for problem. Because searching your baby, if you see something online now, and my side does spot. Because if you say you are not doing it,
You know the meet up.
yes. The same thing with the boy. If you see something online and so and one girl, maybe the girl buy car for your boyfriend. You got to show your girlfriend. You see what you're meant to do. You see what you're meant to do. But you don't know anything the boy don't do for you. Not social media, nothing is real. You don't know anything the girl don't do for that boy. For
you know that content.
Yes. You just believe social media. Social media is fake. Nothing real is there. Nothing real. You understand? So our generation, and those God will help us. There's no formula to relationship. There's no formula to marriage. Nobody don't come live before. We are all new here. Yeah. So if you work for you, if you don't work for me.
Yeah, not work for you.
But what I know, we say we should pray that make God bless all men, new man get money. And money be the thing. After a lot of talk, if the king sick, no be money. If one got catch your wife, no be money. The vacation you want to have, no be money. The same one will go serve God today. No be
nothing money, you think pay tithes.
So that's the cocoa.
Okay, what if in a situation we say now the woman they end past the man?
If the woman they end past the man, now you see that we sit down, talk. That's there should be understanding in marriage. When nothing like sitting and bad, it's not a good thing. So if you are one, now God make them happen like that. Understand? Yeah. So now issue. First of all, it's not still a duty to take care of the family.
Yeah.
The woman should live in the midst of what the man has. If she chooses to do something out of her own willingness, money more, or will I pay our children school fees? So that one I love. Now you are trying to support your family. You are not supporting the man because the pikin are still a pikin. Understand? But now the man will still take care of the abuse. They make the man not put eye for the woman money. Problem with you. Problem, you don't spoil her. But if the woman is a good woman and she get the family, no worry, now take this children school fees. Appreciate her. Because it's not a duty. Appreciate her. She will do more. But some men don't appreciate their wife. They'll just listen to normal thing. It's not a normal thing. These women are doing a lot. Appreciate her. You will bring out the best version of that your wife. You will not know. Now me personally, you may not go drive me out. You understand? But that's how I see life though. I see life.
Okay. Now, in the midst of all these things now, there is something trending now. Divorce cases everywhere. And because of the lack of understanding and probably all these financial issues in the family, then the divorce go so. It get new bill when Trump signed now. He said after divorce, whatever the woman carry come the family, I go carry.
Yes.
As per before, where we say whether the woman come with slippers or the woman when she never get after the divorce, and the woman will be instigate and the point hand for waiting she go collect and waiting she no collect. For our own set, we won't leave Trump and US now. Waiting you feel, say, in the case of say the marriage no work out, how the property is supposed to be. And still that same 50-50 at the any two person carry come.
If first of all, if 50-50, if you be the man wey agree for 50-50, then it will be 50-50. But if you be man wey say you want to provide for your wife, then it can't be 50-50. You know, every time you say because someone know they do again, you don't inherit at all of my house. Small car I get the follow. What happen for you?
I dey bring the money, so I dey pump the money.
No, it doesn't work to me. I no agree for that one. If you don't want to, it's not be quarrel. I just see people wey divorce, but they are still friends.
Yeah.
Because of the kids. Understand? You choose. If you say you want divorce me, fine. I know what you go back to your father's house. But because of children, I got create an apartment conducive for you and my kids. The kids don't dey involved.
So yeah, now the pikin now.
Yes. Now pikin with the cocoa now. You know how much you no born pikin. What do you do for them? So if there are children there, then you need to take care of the children. Put them in a good place, and they will deal with their mama now. You understand? And you should pay for there should be allowance because taking care of the child is a work, so you must give her allowance. Agree about allowance, yes, because of the children. And I still respect them, I should move for you. I don't neglect that. But see for proper parties, you don't choose your proper parties.
When they don't go, they hand over to you.
Because they don't have to marry again.
Yeah.
So now the children, that's 50-50, they don't go
I totally support what he says. If there are kids involved, like for the sake of the truth, that's why I keep saying it. Like, don't lose yourself even in marriage. Keep, some men will not want you to work or own a business, earn money for yourself. Because what if the man is not there? Let's say death takes the man, God forbid bad thing. What are you going to do? You understand? So even as a woman, not just let yourself lose guard. But if there are kids involved and it's a divorce case, for the sake of the kids, let them, make their names there on some of the property. Yeah, always be fine. That kind of thing. Like you said, allowance, monthly allowance. That would be fine for me.
If our generation now the rate of divorce in our generation is too high, you will see too much divorce.
Yes,
People is divorce selfly. So it's too high and it's very bad. I don't know if they cause some, but devil they work in different ways. And devil they are like now. Because they want to make marriage look like a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. Marriage is a beautiful matrimony.
You say to some extent, some persons they plan their divorce.
I swear.
And you don't even know for the marriage.
Something like what I want to say, because they marry for the wrong reason. Like some people are already like they just want it for the wedding. You understand?
Yeah.
They just want it for the ceremony. Everybody's around me. I'm going to be on Bella Nigeria. You understand? They're marrying for the wrong reasons. The guys too could be marrying because their parents asked them, okay, go and bring a wife home. You don't love the girl. You don't like the girl. Nothing. You just marry girl where another person supposed love, they cherish, try and put for your house. You suffer the girl. Before you know it, now small quarrel as little as toothpaste. Oh, you didn't press it from the down, you press it from the middle. Marriage don't scatter. You understand that kind of thing. Another thing too, some people don't let go of their past. You're married and you're still your passion.
Your throwback.
You understand? Your throwback. And whether people like it or not, African men, they always want to say they can share emotions, but it a cast, it is smell, like it oozes. Unfaithfulness oozes. Somebody can tell your attention is divided. You know, the things you used to do before, you're no longer doing it, and you just marry. You understand that kind of thing. There are men in this town, their marriage is not up to 1 year. They are still back. In fact, a weekend after they are back from their honeymoon, they are back to the streets. You understand that kind of thing, and you're expecting faithfulness at home. It doesn't work like that. If you check most of the divorce cases, now small cheating. You understand? He did this, he did not do
Cheating is small.
Cheating for a man or cheating for a woman?
It's both ways, especially in this town. Thank you, Lord.
So you feel that if a man cheats on his wife, the wife should divorce the man?
No, I don't feel so. I'm just saying, like, what is the point of getting married if you know that you are still for the street? You should have just stayed with the streets. You understand that kind of stuff, and be with the street people. Don't come under the disguise of marriage, and you're still out there doing your dirty stuffs there. So if you know that you want to be cheating, not just marry, just be on your own. Some men do the baby mama thing, and there are some women that would totally agree with it. You understand? Have an agreement with them. They will do it with you. That kind of thing. There's no need putting somebody in there because you're spoiling the idea of what marriage should be.
Yeah. You mentioned something about past that, and I like to talk about that. Some people are not yet done with the past. So I want to know, if you say past matters, like if you want to get married to a girl, if you say past matter, but past don't matter for guys. Because I used to know a man marry a woman, not a woman marry a man. So if you just say past matters, you want to not be a man will come marry you.
I
understand? So if you say for a man to marry a woman, you think her past does not matter? Like, or they get different kind of past?
If her past matters, then his past too should matter.
His past should matter. In what way, sorry?
If you're not a saint, don't come and look for a saint. If you're not a virgin, why are you looking for a virgin? You understand?
Past does not matter.
I'm saying in my own opinion, no.
If past does not matter, everybody should just forget about the past. But if you want to talk about the past,
talk your own too. I will talk my own, you will talk your own.
You know why I talk? Because one come put this as you say man and woman are equal. Because when you tell me say if man now don't take on like 20 girls for Asaba and he come out with the wife and his sister don't take on, he just jumbo one party, it's like 7 girls who don't take on. Man get evil, they go happy. Because if you say you carry your wife for month now, your wife for month is like 7 guys who don't take on her and her husband is there. If no woman will get pride for her body, she will not be comfortable. Because her body na the pride. Say you marry a woman, you say your wife body na your pride. Say yes, and I'm letting you take on my wife, that kind of feeling. Especially when you say na normal things. I don't feel the normal thing.
Okay.
You understand? Because a lot of men, now they kill me right now. Because they feel say past no matter, but there are some past that matter.
Matters.
Some men they feel say they get mature. They tell me about your past.
If you tell you, you're not going to believe.
You have got this,
you go mad.
You will lose your mind. Just what I say. I'll not force up. Your mood will change. She use something that is not the best for her. You understand? So those parts really matters. Depending if your relationship pass, where you say they break your heart, there's some parts you hear, you will not believe this girl that can you be this.
Or maybe you and your wife don't do something, because they say maybe has anybody done it better than me? You can't really say yes.
Oh no, I don't die. Don't think that. Not those kind of stuff, because a lot of experience. But now, I think this our generation men, they want to compare themselves with man. Oh no, man and woman can't be the same. A man should respect the woman, yes, no matter what she's done in her past, I don't really care. But to an extent, men must be. Women are emotional beings. Woman and man don't the same feelings. Man should just run package and die.
You don't die, yeah.
Oh man, they forget package, especially when the package is good. Yeah. The package is not good because it give her good.
Oh my God.
I'm just being realistic. That's how it works. But that does not mean you should judge her. She features to change.
Yeah.
When you see obvious that can change. I don't see people married, they still miss their ex.
Yes.
Okay.
So it happens.
You're giving me good points.
It's not a good point, it's reality. I'm telling you about reality.
See, I like to argue intelligently.
Okay.
I'm not going to say that we are doing this whole gender equality. I'm not the drag man position. You understand? I know my position, man in position. But I feel like I said, if we're talking about my past, let's talk about your past too, honey. Because you talked about sleeping with 20 people. Let's say we go out now. Women too, some crazy things go on in their head though. Like, they'll be like, is this your wife? So now the girl we marry. So now the girl we marry. You understand that kind of thing? The same thing you think that men are thinking too. It's going on in their head. You understand? The moment that you're cheating on your wife, you've already disrespected your wife in the sight of the other girl. You don't need to say too much. You understand? You've already disrespected her in her sight. And if those 20 girls you don't know they are passing it. And why be that? No wonder they come. No wonder they come meet me. Some crazy things. So it's important to know.
That means the wife not fine. You were the man. Why being a
wife? Even when the wife is fine, they wonder say, whether I know marrying spec. This guy fine woman. You see all the covers like all the. So some crazy things go on in some people's mind. Also, you said something about. Like I said, you were giving me points. You were giving me points to argue. I just feel like it's important to know. You understand? Because if you're a man that you slept with 100 girls, I should understand that I'm coming to join 101 body counts. You understand? Soul ties that are already. You're supposed to understand that this person you're getting married to, is this somebody that I can say that if I travel tomorrow, it's still going to, or he go outside, or if I even put house girl for house, he go sleep with the girl. You understand? Those are the things that. So if you're saying my past matter, please, I want to know to if you can.
Men are married 4 wives.
4 wives.
Is it common for women to marry 4 husbands? It's not a common.
No, that's why I said. That's why I said I don't argue. Women know their position.
Yes, but
I don't see why.
You don't look at this argument. You know they tell your husband, husband have the right because he's the head of the house.
Yes.
Now he come marry you. You get why he come marry you.
This is another thing I want to say. Ladies, it's not everything that your man should know. You understand? In as much as want to do the lovey-dovey, it's not everything your man should know. Sometimes you want to tell him what you're going to. In fact, it's not every detail. You understand? Yeah. Even when we talk about finances, if you're earning higher than the man, it's not everything. You understand? Because you never can tell. Some people are very unpredictable. They could just change over the night. That man where you date, once he hears say this girl don't they earn higher than me, before you go, they think of how I want to take more you for that job. Resign. So even if your salary is 1 million or the guy's own is 500k, you could say 400,000 just to buttress his ego. That's the respect that they are looking for. Rub his ego, like make it look as if you're still all the stuff. The balance you keep out for your pocket. In case of emergency, you bring that's the support we're talking about. You bring out the money and say, oh baby, I have had savings over the time. Not be everything that they open mouth tell man your body count. Somebody's asking you how many body counts have you had, and you're opening your mouth and you're telling him it's this, it's that.
So if the man can't find out some kind of things from outside with proof, how the man will feel? There are some people say if you sign marriage, your husband will tell your wife say, baby, after you give birth for me, I'm going for DNA test. That's the only I don't trust you.
Yes.
But what I'm gonna say, if you try it, I'm gone. Like, don't you trust me? You want to say you trust
That
me?
man go still go to him now. You don't need woman permission. You go carry the pikin
So
go
that
to.
is this, because our generation is crazy. And I don't see people who want people with the pikin for inside marriage. And it's this is a heart matter. You say man strong, man not too strong. You understand? So all these things are what is happening in our generation are just it's heartbreaking.
You get one tweet when I see for X. The tweet was that before I marry you. That's the lady saying to men before I marry you. Or in general, she was just saying to all ladies that ladies should affirm from every man before they marry them that the man should promise to accept any child that comes from them.
Imagine.
Even if the child is not theirs.
That kind of person they plan to cheat now.
That is
Yes,
not fair
ma'am.
now. That is not fair.
Yeah, such a
That's
person
not
you're
fair.
already planning to cheat. How you go even talk that kind of thing? Say, oh, I'm married, you go the fear. Say,
Would you care?
this gay.
Our generation, we just need the grace of God to survive this relationship since. Because it's
Understanding
crazy.
communication matters.
Yeah. Truthfulness.
I'm understanding.
Yeah. So no formula after the end of the day. We just pray to.
Yes, so like what works for this person will not work for you. It's just both of you come together and agree.
A lot of guys want to marry bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of guys want to marry girl we know bad.
We're not bad, yeah.
So no formula again. Some people feel
The
say
only
they
thing I just
marry.
to focus on the positive side of
That's
it.
just
Because I don't see some persons they are savings. They know they save. They do savings. Say in case business come out when the family go put money. Some they say make I dey save this money in case my wife go, in case my husband go. This and that one. That they know say don't dey nurture
Yes.
that divorce matter for your head.
But
you
if
don't
you are not ready to be committed, the issue is commitment. If you're not ready to commit, and commitment doesn't just mean be sticking with one person. No, commitment and everything. If you're not ready to commit, why are you? Just day your day. Stay in the streets. Be in the streets. You understand? Hey, if you're not ready to put in the work, because now work.
Yeah.
If you're not ready to put in the work, then why? And you know the painful part is that the people that are not ready to put in the work are the ones that get lucky. You understand? And you see them, they just fumble the whole idea of the whole marriage thing. You go to see person they marry 5 times, and you be like, we've not even done one. And somebody's married 5 times. How do people do it?
From the day even all these relationship when they very toxic. You go see the person, one eye go blind. This like say, don't worry, it's a mistake. He hit me by mistake.
It's correct.
It's correct.
Some men it's like the man beating them. They feel that is the way of the man telling them he love them. That man because this thing no get formula.
You don't get formula.
What you love, the person I love. So you just very crazy.
You go wallow your eye, change your iPhone.
Crazy times.
Any woman that would allow herself go through domestic violence does not love herself.
Yeah.
You understand? I used to say something there. You see this peace that everybody saying, give me peace, give me respect. If you don't have peace
Inside.
and you cannot respect, you don't know self-respect. You
Cannot give out.
yes,
Self-love.
you can't do that to another person. Even love, if you don't love yourself. Now the things why they like do for myself. So I would want to reciprocate it to somebody who I claim that I love. So you see peace. At some point I was like my whole self was out of balance. I need to find peace to understand that I am peace and I can give somebody else peace. You understand? So if I had not found myself, I would any relationship I keep going to, I would still be chaotic. You understand that kind of thing? You just be chaotic. So you needed to find peace, even respect. I'm talking for men too who keep saying respect. Most of them don't even respect themselves. You go outside, they will be talking anyhow, both to their same gender and the other gender, they just open your mouth, talk anyhow. You understand? They don't know how to respect themselves, and you want somebody else to respect you. Before you demand for something, you within yourself, do you have that kind of thing? So
but you know say some men now, based on that respect part, now some men now feel say okay, but they just get the money first. Money they bring the respect.
Money no.
What to bring you stuck na domestic violence. You understand?
Okay, yeah.
You understand? Money is not everything, no. Money is not everything. Like it's not about some people. You will not punch
What
me.
make me talk about this money? Because some of the ladies will still date this relationship
Yes,
with domestic
it's
violence.
because of the
As
money.
they whip them now, they give them money now.
They give them the money.
Okay.
But if
That's
you
very
love
bad.
yourself, you will not allow somebody to treat you bad.
Yeah.
You understand? I know if you stay slap myself, so why I go stay make you slap me? You understand that kind of thing?
And you should check what's waiting prompt. There's no, first of all, I don't like a man that beats a woman. It's not very bad. But you know if you did not T-boy now, your mama come see you. You just for no reason, I don't know anything happen. Your wife just slap your mama for eye. Crazy things happen in this our generation. Like some slap where you just say, I want to slap the wife. And she go say, where the wife did? Where the wife did? Yes. You know, if there's something she can't bear.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, crazy our generation. And they plan person mama now. Inside marriage. And it's crazy. And we say I love. So there's some beauty where you go look at.
But wait till your mama do. Wait till your mama do. Eh? Wait till your mama do.
No matter what your husband mama do.
True, Sha. I don't support yes because I can't slap my mom.
That's
You
crazy.
understand? But some mother-in-laws can be something else, very, very crazy.
You know, we said your husband mama slap you. And you first slap. No, now. What's in there to work out? You need to report the matter to your husband. That means you don't respect your husband. That's the lot. That's the lot. So women get the ability to play the victim easily and make men look bad. You know, I say all men are bad, but there are some women that are fucking manipulative just because they know how to cry. But just paint them. But you check the matter with fans that this not really happen like this. Women are emotional beings. So if you tell me so women and men are the same thing, no. Except say na the grey. Say na fat. I understand. So some kids are emotional. So you can't just compare the two. People are two different genders.
Typical man go through a lot. Go class half. I say, okay.
They okay. We want complain give. Some men can't even complain to their wives. If you want to do the complaint, give your wife. First of all, if the woman no get fear of God or no really love you, feelings go dey die. So always complaining. Now woman supposed to be complaining give you because woman they look you as husband, father, everything, Lord and personal savior. So she should complain to you and she believes as she dey complain to you go solve her. So now you dey complain they give your wife.
What she can't do?
She go just tire.
She will support.
Support in what way? That's the problem.
In
a lot
prayers.
of women they can support. Baby, what's the
support
problem?
in
Baby, talk to
prayers.
me. After you tell them finish now. Baby, it's okay.
There's God.
Do is well. Now it's not making they ask me. So what's the need of me telling you? And some man just need to find a way to figure out how to survive, how to provide. Just have to figure out a way and pray that you have a wife that will give you peace in the house. That's all.
Okay. Now they try.
You should clap for men.
Now they try, I beg.
Peace.
Straight tomorrow on Valentine.
As
You will see a lot of heartbreaks tomorrow. You will see a lot of love tomorrow.
As
But that's how life is.
All right, thank you very much. That being said on this episode, I think both the male and the female gender should be respected and should be loved, not minding what they bring to the table.
Yeah.
Love should be love and money should be money, but add money to the love so it goes sweet.
Yeah, very important. Very important.
Thank you very much for joining me on this wonderful episode.
Thank you for having me.
Hope to have you again next time.
I hope so too.
You watching it, don't forget to like, comment, share, follow, subscribe. In fact, tell your family member to follow you, come watch this video.
Thank you for having us, T-Boy.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you very much. This is Jokes Aside with T-Boy, powered by Irish Entertainment. Peace.